A valiant effort by the Golden State Warriors. They lose by 6 to the LA Lakers, but not enough shooting as they shoot just 27% from the three-point line, going 14 to 51. The bench did their thing, but the Lakers ended up outscoring the Warriors bench 44 to 31. And the Lake Show get the dub in the City of Angels as we welcome everybody to Toyota Warriors Postgame Live with NBA champion Festus Ezeli, the great KB, and Emmy Award-winning Kara Burke.
That's right.
I am Bonte Hill. You saw some positives in this game. Keith Santos bouncing back from a rough first half. How about Moses Moody? Another 20-point night for him. But the shot making, the balance offensively, and too much LeBron James in the second half.
Yeah, I'm looking at this box score. There's some weird things on that. The Warriors had more than 20 more field goal attempts. They had more three-pointers, fewer turnovers. Okay, what do you look at then? The fouling. They sent the Lakers to the line 30 times, the Lakers making 24 of those field goals, and then just getting them in the bonus early, helping them roll kind of early, the Warriors frustrating themselves. That's what I look at right there, free throws.
Warriors struggled to shoot in the first half, and the way they made up for it was the hustle plays. They turned the Lakers over 13 times, second chance points, all those things. Had 10 steals in the first half, and that's what kept them in the game. They were up by 1 point in the first half. Second half, LeBron turned it on. All right, LeBron at age 40. What is going on, KB? I don't get it.
He's 41, Festus.
41 years old. It makes me even crazier.
He's 41.
Every day, I feel like he's just doing more and more. No Luka Doncic on that side, and LeBron really turned it on offensively for that team, really helping them. They took care of the ball in the second half. The Lakers did, and they shot the ball better. Guys like Jared Vanderbilt hit a three in the second half, and the scouting report is don't let him shoot. Those guys hit shots. LeBron did his job in the third quarter and kind of set the tone for everybody else. I thought the Warriors just fought. Ball wasn't falling for them. Moses Moody did his best. He had 25 points, but just wasn't enough for the Warriors tonight.
That third quarter, the Lakers came out with a lot of juice. 11-2 run to start. LeBron had 8 of those points right there, a dozen in the quarter itself. So once you let LeBron start feeling himself,
And you're right, it was such a weird game, KB, because they outshot the Lakers with 23 more FGAs. The Lakers committed 23 turnovers. The Warriors usually, when they win that category, their record's really good. They only committed 13 turnovers, and they won the points in the paint battle. But those wide open three-point shots and lack of rhythm when you miss those shots, Lakers get out and run. They make their three-point shots, including Rui Hachimura, where he goes 4 for 5 from the three-point line. It's just a weird box score.
When the Warriors are trying to shoot all of these three-pointers, and they have for a few games now without Steph Curry on the floor, it's a little bit harder when the floor is not as spaced, but it's also like, what if they did want to change it up and go inside more? They're also undersized, okay? They also don't have their best guy in the paint that helps them out there, Jimmy Butler, right? He always goes to the rim. He can get to the free throw line, so that's missing. Kind of like, do the Warriors stray from their identity as a three-point shooting team? Sometimes you just don't have it. Sometimes you have one of those games. But even if they did want to switch it up, it's a little harder now with the personnel they have.
The Warriors are deeply depleted right now. I mean, the bench points, that's one of the things that the Warriors constantly have won most of the season so far. Tonight, 44-31 advantage Lakers. That's just guys like Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves coming off the bench, hitting shots and making plays and getting to the rim. The Warriors really just, I think they lost their advantage as soon as the Lakers understood that when they took care of the ball, they are the bigger team. They could play faster, they can get to the rim, and most importantly, they can get to the free throw line. Marcus Smart actually set the tone there in the second half, getting to the line 4 for 5 times. And just from there, everybody else just started to understand their power and attack the rim.
8 of 9 overall for Marcus Smart from the free throw line. And you talked about the size of the LA Lakers, 10 block shots for them tonight against a smaller dubs. But let's pick up the fourth quarter tape with just under 6 minutes left. Draymond Green hit a 3, and he let LeBron James know about it. Boom!
Yeah, LeBron, for Draymond, it looked like he needed this a little bit to galvanize things. I think he had more of a spark in the second half, I felt like, looking a little bit more energized. Because there was times going up the floor for Draymond in that first half. It's like, where does he want to expend his energy? Did you see the mic'd up part where he said, "You got to cover me like I'm Steph Curry"? So yeah, looking for those moments when Draymond was hyped. Really changed things for the Warriors as they tried to have their comeback.
The Warriors went on an 11-3 run to cut it to 89-88, but the Lakers follow with an 11-0 run themselves. They go up 12. Warriors couldn't get nothing rolling there, and that was the ball game, Fezzi.
I won't say the Warriors were out of it the whole time because they fought back. I mean, Pat Spencer hit some shots there in the second half. Moses Moody kept trying to make plays, just trying to get it. They just couldn't get over the hump. The Lakers were moving the ball. They understood to take care of it, getting to the free throw line when they could. As soon as they stopped turning the ball over, because tonight they had 23 turnovers, got 25 points. The Warriors got 25 points of those turnovers. As soon as the Lakers stopped turning the ball over and Austin Reeves handled the ball and LeBron James was handling the ball, I thought the guys got off whatever shots they wanted.
LeBron James felt like he was in cruise control in this game. It was a up and down basketball game, to say the least. At times unwatchable in the first half.
Unwatchable?
Hey, it reminded me. It's our producer Jonathan Sacchi.
Yeah.
That's just because you want buckets.
Late 90s, Miami Heat, New York Knicks, Pacers, Pistons.
I mean,
we don't
honestly,
pay for
though,
that.
You take this line for LeBron. You look at this and you say, okay, all right, we made some of the other guys score right there. 6 to 17. That's not efficient. Like maybe he started feeling himself, but actually you kind of take this. You force the other guys to score. When you look at what the Warriors did, only one 20-point scorer. Okay, that was the same as the last game too. It was Pat. Sometimes that works. If you have 5 guys scoring in double digits, sometimes you get that win. Tonight, 5 guys in double digits wasn't enough against a better team.
But LeBron finding other ways to impact the basketball game.
That's so crazy to me.
7 rebounds,
You're still
10
like
assists.
41 years old.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. I know how my knees hurt
Right.
when when I try to shoot a basketball right now. The
When you
fact
tie
that he's
your
doing
shoes.
this, I mean, listen, look, nobody needs. I don't need to tie my shoes. I don't need to be on the court anymore. But LeBron, what he just did, I mean, he can't go the whole game attacking the basket like he did in the second half. But what he does is he chooses his spurts. And for the Warriors, as soon as he started going downhill, there's nobody physically that can stack against LeBron. So once he started to go downhill, guys just had to set their feet, his teammates, on the perimeter. Guys got shots on the perimeter. It was Rui Hachimura. It was Austin Reeves. It was Jared Vanderbilt. All these guys got shots, and they hit those shots. Meanwhile, on the other end, the Warriors were really struggling to get by the defender. Some of the guys, D'Anthony Melton can struggle. He can get by some guys, but not enough gravity to create wide open shots for those guys to hit those shots.
Yeah, but there's somebody like LeBron. Okay, Luka's not on the floor, the leading scorer. LeBron's like, fine, I'll use my gravity. Or Austin Reeves can say, fine, I'll use my gravity. For the Warriors players, it's a little bit much to say, like, who's the guy that commands the most gravity in this game? Okay. Or was it Pat Spencer in the last game? He was the leading scorer. It was Moses Moody in this game. So, like, who is the guy who really sucks up all that energy? It's hard to predict.
Well, I'm glad you brought up Moody. Rona Moody will be happy about this. His 8th 20-point game of the season. But how about this, KB? In 4 of his last 7, he's made at least 4 threes in a game. He's starting to find his role, starting to find his rhythm, and he's playing some stellar basketball right now.
It's nice that you can say he's starting to find his role and his rhythm because there's been a lot of changes to the starting lineup, but not for him. His 27th consecutive start. All reliable here, and I like how Moses can stay locked in. Remember in the last game he was scoreless in the second half? Okay, but the defense, his defense was all over pregame. In this one, we're talking about his offense. Similar to a night where he did have his moments on LeBron. So Moses, consistency is one of the best things about Moses' game.
I mean, Moses is one of the reasons why the Warriors were in the game at all.
Yep.
Like, he was hitting shots, but even more than that, he was doing all the little things. You saw him get offensive rebounds. You saw him go block a shot. He got 3 steals. I mean, he was all over the floor, and he just looks more and more comfortable as the games go along. I mean, right now, the Warriors are looking for a guy to be that scorer, and Moses is showing you that he has the whole package right now. He's getting it from the three-point line. He's driving to the rim. Playing good defense.
Similar to previous seasons, right? Sorry to cut you off there.
Go.
But yeah, the win record when Moses Moody is a starter. There you go.
There you go. So they lose tonight. 2 more home games before the All-Star break. Probably not going to have Stephen Curry.
Oof.
You're not going to have
Survive the schedule, Bonte.
You get Memphis and San Antonio.
Okay.
What can the Warriors do to go into the All-Star break feeling good? Obviously, a split at minimum, right, KB?
Yeah, that works, but it's almost like the moral victory thing. As long as the Warriors are playing in a spirited way, and they did in this game. They were undersized. The three-point shooting was not there. They still made it a game toward the end. Why are you smiling?
I'm just smiling because in a spirited way. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what does that look like physically? It's like spirit hands. Like, how do what do we look like?
Pat Spencer guarding like this. Yes,
cheerleaders. Like, how do we?
But hustle, try, no matter what. No giving up. Not deciding at a time in the game that you're out of this game. So putting it on cruise control. Warriors can't afford to cruise control any of this right now when they're 8th in the West.
Stay healthy is the name of the game right now. And the Grizzlies, the next game, the Grizzlies they're struggling. They're they're rebuilding, whatever it is that they're doing. The Warriors have a chance to get those games. And these games coming up without the superstars, they have chances in these games, and they had a chance tonight.
All right, on the other side, we're going to hear from Steve Kerr, Mike Dunleavy, and Kristaps Porzingis. You don't want to miss that here on Toyota Warriors Postgame Live.
The GM.